everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be testing out those new Ulta haul products that I purchased a couple videos back, and I got a lot of views on that video, so I figured I will go ahead and do like a first impressions as well as just a get ready with me on those new products. So I did not get a new brow product in that haul, so I went ahead and just did my brows off camera, and today I used this one from Too Faced, and this is one of their older, and I went ahead and I lined my brows with this e.l.f. Brow pencil in medium brown. I told you guys this is my tried and true. I purchased this. You can get it at Walmart, Ulta, Target, and I paid $2 for that, and I really do like that. So I purchased a sponge and then got a free sponge in that haul. It was the Morphe Highlight and Contour and the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. I will be using those today. I did take them out of the packaging so that I can go ahead and wet them and get them ready to go. So I usually have been liking to start with the eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that today. And I'm unsure if I wanted to use the new Essence palette, which I'm kind of leaning towards, or the e.l.f. palette here that I've got. So I think I'm going to do the Essence today because I know there's been a lot of looks with this e.l.f. one, but I definitely will still do a look on this coming up very soon. I will do a look on that. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this up, and then I'm going to prime my eyes with some concealer. I did not get a new eye primer, and it doesn't look like I have one here in front of me. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just use a concealer that I have over here to go ahead and prime my eyes. And the one I'll be using is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I think that when you put some type of product on your eyes, that it definitely helps maintain the shadow look and makes it look even better, in my opinion. And I'm just taking this Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer 57 brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend the concealer on my eyes. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to have super long video, because all of my get ready with me's where I'm actually putting makeup on are so long. So hopefully I can get this video done quickly, fairly quickly, and it doesn't take me a long time to do. And then I'm going to just take a shadow in this palette. It looks like the Vanilla Bean is a matte powder or shadow that I can just set over my eyes. So everything new that I got in that video I'll be using on my eyes or my face today, if I can. And if I don't cover something that I did purchase in this video, I will definitely do it in another video. For setting the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in. I use this brush quite a bit, but it's the Morphe M441. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go in with this Coco Loco right here. It's pretty dark, but I'm going to see how pigmented it is and just go in with try to go in with the light hand, and I'm just going to take it into my crease, and I'm gently going to just place that in my crease there. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do for this look, but hopefully it goes well. So if you guys don't already know, I have a giveaway coming up. I'm trying to just pick up one more thing to add to it. My local store was out of it, and supposedly they're supposed to be getting more back, or they just haven't stocked it yet, they said. So I'm hoping that they get it in because it's something that I know I would love, and so I want you guys to have it. But I'm really excited about my first giveaway. Actually, that color is really pretty and it's really pigmented. I am going in with a light hand because I don't want to have it so dark, you know, right up front. But it's going on very nicely from what I can see. So that's nice. And then the only downside is that this does not have a mirror, which it would be great for travel if it had a mirror. I think it's still good for travel because it's the cardboard. It's not very big, but I think it would be even better if they were able to put a mirror. And as I put my brush in it, it does have just a little tiny bit of powder fallout, but honestly, it's not bad at all. I've seen some higher end palettes have a lot more fallout than this. That looks pretty good. And then, okay, so I think I want to put a little bit of this mulled wine also in the crease there. But that one I want to have more towards the ends of my lid. Let's see if I can get this shadow off. Okay, and I'm going to take this brush from AOA Studio. It's E128. It looks like that. And I'm just going to take it into that mulled wine color so gently because it is very dark. And I'm just going to build that up here on the end of my eye, like more in depth in the crease. A minute ago I just went more above the... So this one I'm going to take, it's more precise, and as you can see the shape of it. So I'm just going to build this up in the end of the actual crease line. I've told you guys many times before, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just love makeup, and every day I'm learning something new. And so I just try whatever I want to try and see if I like it, and if I don't, so I'm just putting that here. It's actually a very nice pigmented shadow. Has a little bit of kickback, but it's not too bad. And there is a green shade. It's I kind of want to do that green because it's a deeper green. Very fall-like. But I'm still not sure if that's what I want to do. I'm going to take that Morphe brush once again and just kind of blend these edges out. And that's definitely something that I'm not 100% grasped, like how, you know, the blending part. I still have a lot of work to do on that, but every day I'm just learning. Okay, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, this apple cider, spiced apple cider is so pretty. But then I kind of am leaning towards this party time. Here's party time, like the spice time, and then here's spiced apple cider. They have a lot of beautiful colors in here. This Cayenne My Man is actually really pretty. It's a little bit powdery, but that's really pretty as well right there. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the green. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take this Party Time I mentioned. It's like a greenish color. And I am going to put that on my lid. And the brush I'm going to try to first use is this one from AOA Studio, E131. It's just like a flat brush because I want to try to get it precise on the area. So I'm going to see how this one does. Has a little bit of kickback. Oh, actually, this goes on really pretty. Essence is definitely an affordable brand at Ulta. I have not seen Essence at other stores. I do know that Ulta carries it and they also carry it on their website. I don't know other stores that carry Ulta. I haven't seen it personally myself. But okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and put this on my lid, and then once I do that, I will come back and we will move on to the next step. Be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I put that green shadow on. I really, really like it. I think it's so beautiful. It's so pigmented, and I think it just went on beautifully. Sorry guys, I'm just checking my time on my camera. So I went ahead and I took a Almay eye makeup wipe to clean up the edges of all the fallout that I had. It wasn't too bad. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to just take that same brush, wipe it off, the Morphe, and I'm just going to try to clean up some of these edges again without so much taking the product off and without bringing that green shadow up. Okay, so that's going to be okay for now. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is go in, take this Vanilla Bean on my brow line, and just run that. This one has a little bit of a sheen, but it's not too bad. It's almost, it looks matte, but then when you put it on, kind of has that. I almost feel like I need just a little bit more product on this end here. Sometimes my edges are not the best, but okay. So we're gonna stop on the eyes for now. We're gonna go ahead and move on because we don't have much time. I'm gonna be using this Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer that I picked up in that haul as well. And I don't necessarily have to tell you guys that I got it in the haul each time because you know that, because that's what I mentioned. It's supposed to be, my face is really red right now and I don't know why. From this, or me rubbing. But it feels hydrating. Feels really nice. Yeah, my face is really red. It literally stops right here, the redness. That's kind of weird. Okay, And the foundation I'm using is this sample one that I got in that Ulta haul, again, if I can't say that 100 times. And I'm going to use the color Snow. Now, I don't know if this is going to be too light for me, but I'm going to give it a try anyways, because the other color, I probably could go all the way down to Porcelain or Vanilla. This might be light beige. I know is going to be too dark. I might have to mix the two. I've never done that before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. I'm going to see how the Snow does. If it looks too dark, too light, then I will go ahead and go in with the other one as well. It smells really, really good. Oh yeah, this is going to be too light for me. Way too light. So, they give you a good amount of product though in here. I'm going to go in with the Morphe sponge, but to blend everything together, I'm going to use this Magic Collection. I think I picked this up at the flea market. I'm going to try to blend it all in together first before I go in with the sponge. So I can, kind of mix it. See if I can get a good I've never mixed foundations before, so this is fairly new for me. But I see a lot of people on YouTube do it, and so I thought, why not give it a try? May not work, may, but we'll see. So I got that pretty much how I want it. And now I'm going to take that Morphe sponge. It's damp and it got really, really big. It's very squishy and nice. And I'm just going to take the side and I'm going to, feels like it might have dried out, to blend all that in. It's definitely not picking up a lot of product, which is good. But I almost feel like it got a little dry. I might have wet it too early. The foundation is really nice and hydrating. Blends nicely into the skin. And honestly, I don't think I've ever tried a Too Faced foundation. This might be my first time. I could have used a little bit moisture here on my chin. But overall, not too bad. Looks beautiful on the skin. Okay, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is go in with concealer, and I don't know what I feel about this yet. When I put it on, it did feel nice and hydrating. It felt good, but it kind of burned my skin just a little bit, and I don't know if that was that or something else, but could just be something in it that just, I'm going to continue to try it and use it. But I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is not new. And also my Flower Beauty Light Illusion. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back on. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished blending in that concealer. I went ahead and did my face powder and set my under eyes with this Tarte Smooth Operator powder. It's not new, so that's why I didn't come back on film. So now I'm going to go ahead and try out this bronzer that I picked up. It's the Essence Luminous Matte Bronzing Powder in Lighter Skin. As I told you guys before, I think that this is a little bit too light, but because I already have it, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a try and see, because you never know. when you put it on the skin. So I see a little bit of color, but it's not too much. So it's giving me a little bit of color, but you definitely can see it. That's for sure. And as you guys already know, I'm not big on contouring. Number one, I don't know how, and it's just not something that I've really ever done. Maybe in the future I will learn how to do that and start doing it. But I just pretty much just bronze the skin, give myself a little bit of color. Actually, that I can see it on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but it did bronze my skin very nicely. So happy with that, and it was very, very affordable, so I'm glad about that. And then I'm going to try this e.l.f. blush palette, blush and highlighting palette that came in that kit that I got. Let's see. So I think I'm going to just do this one here in the middle. And I don't know what the color is, so we're going to go ahead and give that a try. Has some, definitely powdery. But it's very pretty. Sometimes I add too much blush. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take this highlighter here, this first one, and I'm going to go ahead and place that on my cheeks. And for that, I'm going to use this Real Techniques Angled Highlighter. Okay, this highlighter is not bad. It's pigmented. It's kind of powdery. This would be a great highlight for daytime, I would definitely say. If you're wanting for nighttime, I would definitely either layer this with something else or... because it's not super pigmented. You know, you have to kind of layer it, like keep building it up. But it's not bad. It's very pretty. Okay, so that's going to be that. So we're done with that for now. And I'm going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to place this color here. Cha-Cha Sriracha, I believe is what it's called. And I'm going to take that on my lower lash line and just really blend that in. The brush I'm going to try to use for that is this Morphe M421. It's just really tiny. Let's see if I can blend that on my lower lash line nicely. Very pigmented shade. Take this Essence Smoky Eyes brush, and I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Just like that. Okay, I think that's going to be good. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of this just to give my inner corner Cara Melts right here. Put a little bit of that in my inner corner of my eye. Really pretty. Overall, I have to say that I'm very, very pleased with this palette. I think Essence did an awesome job. It's beautiful. The colors blend and go on beautifully. They are just very, very good. Beautiful, beautiful palette. I definitely recommend you guys give it a try for $10. And then also Ulta has, if you buy $15 or more, you get a $3.50 off coupon. So if you pick this up and then something else, This is $10. Get $5 more worth of item. You can get $3.50 off of that purchase. I think that it's a great deal. I think that Essence did very, very good with that. Okay, so that's pretty much we're pretty much almost done. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I did get new mascaras. So I have this one, which is the False Lash Effect and the False Lashes Mascara. I think I'm going to try this one today. I also did get a new eyeliner and a primer. So I'm going to go ahead and put this Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer on my eyes. And then I'm going to add the Essence Lash Princess False Effect Mascara on my eyes. And then I'm also going to put this LA Girl Gel Liner in my waterline. And then I will be right back to do the lips. Okay, so I'm back. I have to say that I absolutely love my hair's French braided. Last night my daughter did it and I definitely slept on it and messed it up, but it's okay. I absolutely love that primer and that lash. I would definitely recommend you go out and get this immediately. They were both under $5 and I think that they are awesome. I mean, look at my lashes. I don't know if you can really tell. I mean, they are just super full, super voluminous, and for less than $5 each, I think you cannot go wrong with that. So definitely give those a try. I did go ahead, like I said, and put this on my waterline. It's an LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner. It went on beautifully. It wasn't hard. It didn't tug or anything. It just went on really, really nice. So I definitely recommend you give this a try as well. They have ton of colors. If you like brights, more grayish, tones like that, definitely give that a try. I think that those are by far some of my favorite products that I have used here today. So we're going to go ahead and finish up here so we can be done with this video because, like I said, I'm always super going to be using these e.l.f. new lip products that I received in that kit. And this is their Modern Meadows, I believe, liquid matte lipstick. It doesn't say the color unless I'm just not seeing it, but I'm going to apply that on my lips. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of that gloss. It goes on kind of sheer, but as I can tell, it can be built up. Definitely wish I had a lip liner to match this because, or like a universal, because I don't do really well when I don't. Okay, there's that. Very beautiful color. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of this on top of that. And this is their Modern Meadows lip gloss. And their formula seems to be the same as their formula in all of their other matte liquid lipsticks. We will know what this is like. Going to put it right in the middle. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, so that is going to complete this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really did love a lot of the products in there. The only one that I would say that I wasn't too happy about was the Essence primer, just because it kind of burned my skin, and I don't know if that's because a mixture of the skincare I use. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for taking time to watch. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And please comment down below if you've tried any of these products. And please subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much. And until the next video, I will see you guys later.